Wobble a bit doop doop. Well, I'll just wait for some more people, for like 6 people watching or something, and then we'll start. Hello. Well, in today's class, we won't actually focus in the making of a cinematic. We'll go to a kind of a spin-off of a cinematic. So that's the title designs and the motion graphics of a video, in this case a cinematic. And well, are you hearing me right now? Can you say 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you are hearing me? No. Oh, okay. So the title designs are really important in a cinematic because it actually tells you information, not visually, but in a text. It can tell you the title of the content, the title of the video, the creator of the video, the creator of the content of the video. It can tell you a lot of things, and it's just a text that appears in the low part of the cinematic. So there's a whole ton of options for title designs. Normally people go with motion graphic titles, so not actually a still title, but with an animation or some kind of motion to it, so it attracts the viewer's attention. So in this class we'll be seeing some options of title designs and motion graphics, and how to use them in each occasion. Like, you can't use this is like the music. You can't use the same title design for all the cinematics. You need to really choose what type font you want to use, what typeface, or how to make the transition of the text. There are a lot of possibilities, and you have to match the text with the video. Well, that said, I'm just gonna try to open here, if I can open a project with a motion title. Please, sorry for this break, but I really need to find the project in After Effects. I should have made this a long time ago, I guess, but I'm sorry. Okay, I think I found it. Well, I'm gonna share screen right now. So this is the monochromatic breakdown title design I made for the video, and well, you can see the background really because I lost the clips, but the title, you can see it right here. And well, it's kind of a glitchy animation, as you see, so it kind of blends with the environment, and then these bars appear and it starts to glitch, and well, it has some cool animations with it, and I would like to show why I chose this. Well, the first thing, if I can, please let me open the video. If I can open the video, I should have these things prepared, I think. Please, where are you at? Here. Exactly. Okay. So, if we jump here... That's the effect I was looking for. As you see, it's kind of a solid text, but after the glitchy effect, it kind of goes with a broken TV effect, or I don't know, a neon sign effect. I don't know really how to call it, but it's kind of a little lines going on there. And well, why did I chose this? I could just go with Arial of Comic Sans or any other animations or typefaces, but I chose this because it matches the build. Well, this build is very, for me, it's very techno-y. So I see it like strange thing that reminds me of, I don't know, a really old video game or something. I don't really know what Gaberseed had in mind while doing this map, but what I can assure you is that for me it reminds me of this style, and according to that style that, well, I think the build was built for, I just match the text. I mean, the builder could express anything with this build, but I just took what I thought was, I don't know, what matched the best here. So this is why I chose this, and well, there are some other reasons for the animation. As you see here, you can see some glitches, some lines, and after here you can see the actual video glitching, not just the text but the video. If I can play it, as you see there, the video glitches. And well, I thought that glitching the text would add really cool effect. So if we jump again to After Effects, here we are. I'm just gonna show you real quick how to make this. I don't wanna make this a boring tutorial, but just to make an idea of what's going on here. So we have just the text here, and for this effect of the lines, I don't know which effect it is. There are so many effects here, so to be honest, I don't know which effect is this, but I guess it's this one, right? Yeah. So these Venetian blinds, it's just effects, so it has nothing to it really. So just animate them and apply that effect. Then just the shadow I added here, it's just a normal shadow, nothing else. And then for the glitch effect, I just took this video, this footage of a broken screen, just find it in YouTube, and will then just apply the displacement map to that video. So when you animate it, it just looks like if it was in the video, and it's kind of weird effect, but I think it kind of works. And well, for the text I used, if I can show you the typeface, this is just Nanami, if I remove the Venetian blind, there you go. So this is just a normal typeface, and then I'll just bold it all, and then just make this light or thin, I don't know. So why did I make this? Because the map name hides a message that is OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. So I just make that to pop that secret message up, and I think that's really it. So that's just some glitch effects going on there and nothing else really. Then we have this, the intro is, it's a title design and it's a motion graphic. The intro, well, not always, but in this case at least, it's well, I don't have this loaded so I'm sorry, but if we go here, you can see this is my intro, just the transparent thing, and then I just added a blurred background according to the theme, and then I just added this effect to the intro. It's just a displacement map, so nothing to it really. Then I get this normal effect, and well, why did I add a normal text if in the other one I added a glitched effect? Well, here I see kind of a flow in this part of the build, and according to that flow I don't see really any glitch. I just see a normal text here but here, I think here you can really see, if you pay attention in this corner right here, you can see how glitched it is. So I thought it would be cool to make it look that way, and I think there are more text like here, for example. Here I just made a plain text and then added a displacement map according to this glitch effect, as you see here. So it's just a normal glitch effect, and I think there's some more text. Yeah, here I just added for, I don't know, filling the gaps a bit, and then here I just apply the same effect of the text but actually in the video. So I actually match that. If you can hear the sound effect, it's like I can't recreate it with my mouth, but I hope you hear a glitchy sound effect. That effect just matches with the image. So I think that's all for this video. Well, I'm just gonna go to another video. It's different style, different video. I actually didn't publish this video because it had copyright song and it was actually made for Podcrash, and well, in Podcrash they didn't really want any copyrighted music in their channel of Podcrash, and so it was just cancelled. But if I actually uploaded it for this video. So if we go here and I can actually show you the video, I hope you can actually see it. Well, this is the intro I made for that video. Well, that's it, that's the intro. Well, in this intro is kind of complex, not by the title design, but actually what's happening here. This is just a dev map instead of black dev map that we saw in the first class. It's actually a white one, and it's actually going farther away. So this is kind of the dev map. It's not a white solid, it's the actual dev map. And then the death map goes farther away. And I think that this, yeah, I know Josh, but to be honest, I don't care. This cinematic is so outdated that I don't know, I just don't care. But if for the people here, I'm just gonna show a premiere of the video. Just a part, just a part, just a minute. I hope they don't call me for doing this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Callum. Okay, so leave a like if you wanna see the rest of the cinematic. It's 3 minutes long, so leave a like, please. Just kidding, bad. Yeah, if you leave some likes, I just may play it all. So, well, just going back to the theme of the video, I'm actually gonna jump up to After Effects real quick, real fast. Yeah, the copyrighted music, I know. Kung Fu Panda, Hans Zimmer. So here I actually modified this. I don't know why this is modified. I didn't modify it today, so I don't know why it's this way, but if I can actually go here, I'm just the same as the previous one. I'm just gonna show you real fast, real quick how to make these effects. And well, first we go with the Podcrush logo. It's just this logo. So for the animation for that logo, I just thought the theme of this video, well, actually not the theme of the build, but the theme of the first shot of the build. If After Effects can load it, please. Please. Well, it seems like it doesn't want to load it, but you saw it. It's kind of a Japanese or Asian themed forest. You can see it here, and to match that style, I went with this Oriental typeface. I think it matches quite well. I just found this in the internet, and the effect, this actually reminds me, this blur actually reminds me of the trees of the map, so I just chose that for the connection between the effect and the map. It's just, maybe it's just me, but I think it fits quite well. So just the image with some blur, as you see, and then behind that blur we have well, this to change the color, and then we have this this is a fractal nose. I'm actually gonna show you how to make a fractal nose because I think it's quite important to know. So I'm actually gonna make a adjustment layer. Just go to fractal nose and go to fractal nose, then add it there, and you can see this. Well, for this one I just went with a higher contrast, and I think that's really it. Yeah, I just need maybe I maybe need less of less of glow there. Yeah, I think that's it. So this fractal noise, actually I don't show the fractal noise, I just add it as an effect for this logo. So this is actually the image of the logo, and then above that image there's this fractal noise. So I just add the luminance mate, and it just goes, the whites appear as totally opaque and the black spots appear as transparent. So as you see here, you can hopefully see it. As you see, these black spots appear as white and the white spots appear as the logo. So that's actually all it has to it. So it's not really that complicated, but it's just if you wanted to know it. And well, with the blur, actually without the blur, it kind of gets, I don't know, it's just not right, man. It's worse than Comic Sans. So I just added a blur, and now it really looks well. And for the text, I just did the same. So if this is the text and this is the fractal noise for the text, as you can see, this is a higher contrast. So as you can see here, I don't know why, but this fractal noise right here, doesn't it remind you for, I don't know, cherry trees? Maybe it's just me, but man, I don't know, it just... well, here I didn't totally remove the fractal noise. I removed the blur, but not the fractal noise. So you can see these white spots right here. And well, for this one, if you want to know, this is Korean calligraphy, and this is just Nexalite. Well, here I just want to make a stop, and instead of just showing my work, I want to really make a class of it. So really, here there are a lot of ways to make this, and this is the first one we are gonna be seeing. This is the one that it's not actually above a scene, it's just a separate scene with the title of it. So then we are gonna see how to implement a text in a scene. Well, here we can see the text. This is the biggest text, the text you wanna see. And this is the name of the map, Optar. I don't know how it's pronounced, but Optar, I guess. Well, this is the name of the map. And I made it really big because I think it's, when you read that, really transmits an Asian feeling, and complemented with that Asian or Korean typeface and this blur, it just makes it look Asian or Korean or Chinese or whatever the map is. And then we have this subtitle. These are built by Podcrush. Well, it's quite clear why I did that, to make people know who made the map. But I can actually add something else, like if I wanted to add this, who made the video. I normally in all my videos put Agures Presents. I think, well, this is the standard for my videos. So actually I had a few ideas. So if we can go here and put I'm just gonna show you how to make this because you may be lost here. So I just go here and oops, nope. There you go. So this is just the same text. There's no two separate layers. I like to do it in only one layer. So the only thing we have here is one solid text. So now I'm just gonna type argue. That's it. So the thing is, why did I choose another different typeface for this subtitle? Well, actually, there's a good reason for that, and it's that, well, I don't know why this is not lining up correctly, but I'm just gonna line it manually then. I don't know why. You shouldn't do this, but, well, I'm just gonna go with Korean calligraphy. To be honest, this is not as bad as I thought. I was gonna tell you not to make them the same typeface, but I actually like this. So with these tools right here, you can move the text downwards, your selection, not the text, and I actually like this. I don't know if leave it or not. Just say in the chat if you wanna leave it like that, or you just wanna change it. I think it's quite okay. So just make this. I'm just gonna make an example here. So I don't know why this is going so wrong, but well, a build by Podcrush, and I'm gonna center this up. You should center it like the right way. Okay, so Rebelite says it should be different, but both work. Yeah, I think both work better. I like them different. So, a build by Podcrush. This is an alignment I just created. We can do several more alignments, like we could change this position of the text. And I don't know, make it like this. Actually line it up here. And go with that and make it smaller. This is just not definitive. I'm just showing different ways you can present the text, and then just you could just leave this centered. I don't really like this because it's not balanced, so it kind of has, this side is heavier than this side, so I don't actually like that. But if we go with putting this there, I'm making the text the same size, that is 22, and then putting that right there, and if we put it aligned that way, now actually it's balanced. I don't really like it, to be honest, but I think it's balanced right now. So if you like this, just go with it. Now another alignment I would like to show would be, for example, this one. If we can move this there, and we can move this. Well, first I would like to move it. Oops, not that. And we can move it towards that side, and just make it that. So now we have another alignment. So we have a Geras presents Optar, a build by Podcrush. Well, we are always keeping that flow, by either putting Aguirre's Presents in the top and then a build by Podcrush in down here. So it always reads as Aguirre's Presents Optar, a build by Podcrush. But actually the viewer won't read Aguirre's Presents Optar, but a build by Podcrush. The viewer will really view Optar, Aguirre's Presents a build by Podcrush, or Optar, Aguirre's Presents Optar, a build by Podcrush. Normally they will read the big test twice. So keep the big text small, because they will I mean short, not small. They will probably read it twice. So if you make like Optar, the god of the sanctuary. Actually, if you put this here, well, who's gonna read that? I mean, that's not even a title. So I just like it like this. And if we can go with another alignment, maybe, I don't know, to be honest, I'm out of ideas. We can try just taking this one and this one. I'm just gonna take them and go to remove this and go here and actually paste it here. And when After Effects wants to load this, okay, there we go, and make this text visible. Okay, and I don't know why this is not showing up. Oh, because the transparency, I guess. Well, okay, so here we have the text in this scene, in a moving scene. So as you can see, it doesn't really read well, so I will just change the color to white like that. Now if I can make it complete. Okay, so I think this is going quite boring because people just left, but anyway, for a second I'm just gonna remove this mask and remove this effect so we can edit it. Well, I'm just gonna fade it, and we are gonna go with a more left side aligned one. Instead of center aligned, we are gonna go with side aligned. And if I can find the other text that, well, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. So I don't really like this one, but we can just remove a build by Podcrush and then go with this here. And by the way, I'm just gonna change it to Nexa. So I'm gonna make it even smaller, or not, actually not smaller, but oops, not smaller, but make it tied together. And that way. Now I just align it here. Well, this, I don't really like this. Not in this case, actually. I like this type of text, but not in this case. I don't think this would, I don't know, this doesn't work really. That's why I chose making a separate scene for it. But well, if you wanna leave it like that, just leave it like that. but I don't know, man. So I'm just gonna, well, I think that was it for the text alignments. Now I'm just gonna show some animation tricks and some things you may want to know. Well, okay, so we are gonna go with animations. We are just gonna create a scene. There you go. And in this scene we are gonna create a text, and we are just gonna put give me ideas for a subtitle. Just some quick ideas for a subtitle. Anything works, like any little text for 3 or 4 words, or maybe 2 words, I don't know. Maybe maybe that will work, I don't know. So now I'm just gonna show you where is my alignment tool, please? Where is it? Well, I'm just gonna align it manually. So I'm just gonna change the font to Nexolite. And have you ever spherical? Okay, spherical. Okay, so Mateo is spherical. Now, you probably have seen an animation that these letters actually, like, the space between the letters making it like, yeah, Mateo, I know. So let me reset this to 100, then go with 0 for this, and actually make this auto, make 0, and there you go. So I'm just gonna show you real quick this transformation. You go to text, animate, and then you go to the interlineal space, or however it's pronounced. I think it was this one, I'm not really sure. I think oh, it's space between characters. Okay, so move that. So the space between the characters, that's it. That's the animation we were looking for. It's just making this, and then just this really famous text movement. You have probably seen it. And then you can go with scale here, animate the scale, make it bigger if you want. I don't know why the position is changing, but anyway. And I don't know where the align, here it is. Oops. So if I can align this to this and this. Okay, position, animate position, and actually put this here. You can just see this animation that is really used. I think it's overused, to be honest, but I think it works quite well. I think that's the reason why it's overused. And if I can go with a more space, even more space. There you go. There you go. Well, I like this one, but only in specific cases. So I wouldn't recommend it for all your works, but it kind of works for some little cases where you actually want to use this. So I'm gonna show you another one that it could be, I don't know, I think Rebelite is the only one paying attention to the chat, so say me a terror name, like creepy name, 2 words, like something creepy. or super philosophical or something. I don't know, something like that. You'll work it out. So if I can change this to Georgia, I think that will guess. Not this one actually. I don't know if it was Georgia or Absinthe Clarice. Okay, I will use that. So I'm just searching for a phone. This is how you search for phones. Just scrolling down. So I'm just gonna search a font which I like. It has to be solid. Not creepy at all, but kind of regular. Probably sans serif. Oops. No. Don't start. No. Okay, we have some technical issues here. I'm really sorry, but I think I have to. Oh, I hate this. I don't know why it happens, but it really gets me mad. I'm gonna. Okay, we're back. The stream fell, so. Man. Well, I don't think anyone was watching, to be honest, so. I'm just gonna try to get the stream back as soon as possible. Well, I don't know. I think this stream was just not a success. I think I didn't gather enough people, and we are 0 people right now. I'm just very sad. Why, like, After Effects crashed and then my computer just reset it. Like, I don't know why, but it just happened. Just happened, man. And I don't know why. Hey, Reblight. Just join the Discord. I think you are the only one watching, so just join me and I'll try to explain it to you one to one. No, I'm not gonna end the stream. Okay, hello Reblight. You can, I don't know, unmute if you want.
Hi, sorry.
Hi.
That
was?
That was pretty cool, yeah. I'm not one with fonts and stuff, so that was neat.
So I'm trying to show some things, but I can't.
What do you mean?
Like, I have to open After Effects again and...
well, there's not really anyone there.
Yeah.
You have to continue. And you got plenty done. It was good.
Aguirre, pendejo.
Hello, Josh.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the music situation.
Well,
I mean,
for those two people who are still watching that, I guess they are Josh and Roblight. I'm just gonna keep streaming. And well,
I was watching the thing. I was like, are you gonna show the cinematic or not?
I mean,
It's fine.
I would
It
like
doesn't really
to.
matter at this point.
So I think you are actually watching my stream right now. So, like, it's After Effects is showing right now, right?
Yeah.
No? Oh.
So, another cool animation if I can. Just.
Anyways, I gotta go. Adios.
Agur. Belladonna. So, Absinthe Clarice. So that's it. I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna use that. So, I was looking for, no, not that, but some Georgia kind of font, but bolded, and actually bolded also right here. So there you go, and I'm gonna make it bigger and more space between them, and aligned them. There you go. It's not really pretty right now, but you'll see what I want to do. So first I wanna make this the same length. So for that I'm gonna use the old trick of separating the letters and separating these letters, and actually making this a bit smaller, not too much, and make the letters here thinner, and make this one wider like that. Okay, so now it's more leveled between those. So I'm just gonna create a new adjustment layer. Just gonna search for a fractal noise and add it in. Now I'm gonna make this look. There we go. I don't know why this isn't showing up. Okay. So I'm gonna make the contrast higher, make it look that, and make it bigger. There you go. And now I'm just gonna add the luminance, and that's it. Well, that's not it really, but that's part of it. Now I'm just gonna copy this text, because this actually doesn't read really well. As you can see, you can read it really. So I'm gonna make this, and if I can create shapes from layer, and now I can make this white, and so I'm actually making this and removing this. If I can remove it, please. There you go. And that's what I want to make. Obviously this is not how it's gonna be. I'm gonna make it 4 and make it, I don't know, transparency, really low transparency. There. And add a fast blur. No, actually, I don't know where it is. Why is there not my camera lens blur? Well, I don't know why, but that got removed, so I'm just gonna go with another blur, I go with I don't know, this one. I didn't really want to do that, so I don't know why, but that effect just got removed in this version. So it may be here. Okay, there you go. So that's it. Why is... Okay, there you go. So this is kind of Stranger Things look. You can actually change the color of this one. I'm gonna go with, okay, the Stranger Things one is red, but I'm actually not gonna copy it just to make it my own. I'm gonna go with something like that. Well, maybe lighter, so you can actually read it. Something like that, or maybe even lighter. So what I'm actually making here is the outline of a text. In the background I can just put this with a low opacity and really big scale. And well, that's just the outline of the text. So now if I remove that, I can make another look with the fractal noise also. I don't know what happens today, but just gonna make another text, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna put Matteo again, I don't know why. And no, that's quite it. Just align it in the center if I can, and add that fractal noise and make it luminance. Then just go with this transparency, add some blur to it. Oops, why? There you go. And actually add a blur to the text also. Effect, oops, and camera roll. Okay, there we go. And now actually, I don't really like this. We could make it better even. So if we actually take the A, for example, remove that A and make a space for that A, and then put this A here. I think it fits quite well, and I'm just gonna align it there and just go to this one and make the space between them smaller and put the A there, right there. So for this I'm gonna use a different fractal noise. I'm gonna use lower transparency one, and that's it. Well, maybe not that. There you go. So I'm gonna make this scale smaller and make this scale smaller. And what, oh yeah, so for this A, I'm just gonna take the blur, just go to blur there and add a blur. Like that actually. Yeah, I like that. And add more blur to this one. Well, maybe not that much, but a bit of blur. And now we can just animate this ace blur by clicking that, going here, and going here. We can make it remove the blur a bit, and then go to these ones and these ones and go to evolution, and then click here and maybe click it, I don't know, right there, maybe. So we have the fractal noise animation. I don't know, the thing I'm trying to recreate right now, I'm just gonna show you the cinematic. This is just not going right because I'm just doing it super fast, but if I can show you the real one, I think it's about here in my channel. Here we go. So as you can see, that effect of revealing, that effect, it's really easy to do. So I'm just,
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
yeah, I like that effect.
I like that, yeah.
So I'm just gonna make all this I'm actually gonna remove this and make this a pre-composition, and actually take this fractal noise for that composition and actually show this up and make it really contrasted. Oops. Nope, and complexity maybe, and really I wanna contrast and transparency, all the transparency you can. And now just select the luminance, not actually the luminance, but that luminance. And I don't know why this is going wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna make the brightness of it just go down, so it's actually it's just darkness. And here I'm gonna make it brighter, actually all the bright as you can. And well, you can see that animation is not just a fade transition, it's actually more noisy transition, the fractal noise transition, and I actually like it. So searching for other effects in this one, the movement of the text, that movement, the wall craft, it's just going near the percent. So I'm actually gonna, I don't know which text can I put above Matteo. Maybe, I don't know, Super Matteo. Oops, not, please. So I'm actually gonna make it regular and make a lot smaller. Well, a lot, not a lot. And that, yeah, I like that. And I'm just gonna center it and just gonna put it right there. And I'm just gonna take this and center them. Well, not that way, but this way. So I'm gonna copy this, put it here, add a fractal noise above this, make this luminance, take this effect, remove that, and actually paste it there. There you go. So yeah, that's it. Just gonna make it smaller. There you go. Now I'm just gonna take this and apply to that, and take this and go with that. So when I move this, it moves along with the fractal noise, so I don't have to animate the scale 2 times. So now, going with the animation, what did I do here? Oops, actually I wanted that, go with that, right? Okay. So, oops. I will have to remove a bit of the brightness, I mean, maybe by going here and changing the brightness, or at least what I wanted is to maybe pre-compose this and go with luminance. Okay, there you go. That's what I want to do. And now it's both are going, but we have separate layers. We have this layer and this layer, so we can edit them as we please. So make it smaller, like there, make position, make this position, oops, not that bad, this one go there and this one go there, and if I can, didn't I, oops, there you go. And now here in the big scene, you are gonna change the scale for this size more or less, and then the position of them to kind of there. There you go. Don't stop moving, please. And now we have that animation. Then I'm gonna add this to the super animation. Oops, I'm gonna go with this, and in this I'm just go to here, and I'm gonna animate the space between them as I showed you earlier. So space between characters, the level, there you go, and here just go with 0, and I think that's okay. Now as you can see, we have this transition, and then it actually goes making it bigger, making this to go, I don't know, go nearer, and the super, it's the space between the letters is going bigger, and that's it. That's what I wanted to show you. This is not super good, it's super Mateo, but I just made it fast. You could spend an hour or 2 hours with this. So as I want to say something, but I don't remember what I want to say. I don't know. So Any other ideas for text? Any animation you want to know about? Rebelite, any animation you want to know about? I think this quite covers it quite well.
Yeah, very good job. That helps me out a lot. That.
Okay, so any other animation? Well, I'm gonna open the Blackbeard one. No, I don't wanna save it. So this is the Blackbeard Media intro. I didn't actually make it, but rather remake it. So if I can actually show you the one rendered, this is actually the one. The original one is made by Jonathan Johnson. I just remake this one. I'm gonna make it 1080. So this is it. So little things here. As you can see, the text is going smaller and smaller. These letters are kind of offset, but then they reach the whole text. Then these bars go making longer and longer. This media has an animation of space between characters. And then this effect here, it's just some blueprints. The bird appears, and that's it. Well, if I can show you the project, it has nothing to it really. So as you can see, we have media, sorry, we have this B here, and we have Blackbird here. So actually the Blackbird is going smaller and smaller. Yeah, this is going smaller and smaller, as you can see here. So this big, this small. Then these are separate layers. This is the L and this is the B. Oops, not, I mean, well, not in that order, but the B and the L are different things, and then there's Blackbird Media. And actually this B is going down to Blackbird, and L is also going to Blackbird. I just applied some noise, there you go, some blur, and I think I also applied some, yeah, some noise. There you go. So now we can go to these lines. These lines are actually just animated by the path. So if I can make a, not this, but this. Please remove this panel, remove this panel. Gonna do that and make it, I don't know, that way. So if we go here and go to transform and content shape here, I'm mistranslating. So where was it? Maybe it's this one. Okay, that's it. So go to path and you can actually edit that path. So if you actually make this, I don't know, that way, it will animate. So this is just this path, expanding, just making from a little point like this, oops, just a little point to actually a whole line. Here we have the, if I can go with complete, thanks. The media one is just the expansion animation, and it keeps the flow of the lines. So as you see, the lines expand as the text expands. And then we go with the bird it's not actually in this composition, it's probably here. As you can see, these are just little as you see, just for the transition of the bird, I just added some shapes just like this, and then apply them some effects so they look like this kind of dirty thing, and the bird appears. Just a little fade, not too much. And I don't know why it's not showing the whole one, but well, that's it. So if Rebelite, if you don't have anything to say, I think I'm gonna end this stream right here.
Okay.
So nothing to say?
Nope. You answered lots of stuff.
Okay, so if you liked the stream, well, the video, I guess, because you will probably see this re-uploaded, you can just, well, you can just see it again. So thanks for watching in stream or re-uploaded. Thanks for hearing me for an hour and a quarter. And well, Rebelite, final words?
Not much. Good job, and see you next class.
Okay, bye.